Hello there everyone, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Today I will show you how to turn any photo into a painting. This is very easy and simple to do. We'll be using a mobile app and Photoshop to do it. So without any further ado, let's get started. We'll be using this cute poodle dog photo for this tutorial. If you want to download this photo and follow along, then check the links in the description. First, we need to make a selection of our subject. Select any selection tool and then select subject. If you need to refine the selection, then click select and mask. Here we can fix the edge areas with the refine edge brush tool. The reason why I'm making the selection before using the mobile app and turning it into a painting is that when you turn it into a painting, sometimes it gets more difficult to make the selection and also you may lose some details. You will see that in a bit. Once you are done selecting the subject, hit OK and save it to your computer. Now bring the photo to your phone and open it with Remini. Remini is an amazing mobile app. We have a complete video about it. You can check that one out for more details. Okay, now you just need to select the photo and tap paint. After the add, you will get the result. This looks cool, but we're gonna take this photo in Photoshop again and enhance it. We need to again make a selection, but since this time the background is white, so it will be a lot easier to separate the subject from the background. Go to channel and look for the highest contrast between the subject and the background. In this case, the blue channel has the highest contrast. It's almost black. To make it 100% black, I will copy it and apply a level to it. Press Ctrl or Command and L for level. Once it is totally black, hold Ctrl or Command and click the blue copy channel to make a selection. Now go back to the layer panel and hold Alt option and click the mask icon. There we go. We could first turn it into a cartoon or painting and then make a selection, but as I said earlier, you may lose some details. Okay, I want to give it a 1:1 ratio. I think that will look better. Let's create a background. I will create a yellow solid for now. Before I start painting manually, let's increase the brightness a bit. I will use a curve for that. For this part of this tutorial, you need a graphic tablet. If you have a display tablet, that would be perfect. If you have a graphic tablet, that is also perfect. I'm not sure about the mouse, but definitely not a trackpad. And one more thing, you need a paintbrush. There are lots of free and good paintbrushes in brusheasy.com. I'll put some links in the description. First, I'm gonna put some shine in the eyes. I'll just paint with white. Next, I'm gonna add more details to the body. You just need to follow these lines and enhance the details, just like this. Let's group all the paint layers and see the before and after. See, it adds more details and also it looks amazing. Okay, next I will add the shadows. With the regular soft round brush, just paint with black, just like this. I will create two layers of shadows. One is relatively opaque or strong. This one is the closest to the subject and the other one will be a long shadow. I'm assuming the light is coming from the top left corner, so the shadow will fall in the right side. We need to add some blur to make it softer. Go to Filter, Blur, and then Gaussian Blur. Now we can reduce the opacity and mask these areas out. Finally, let's fix the backdrop. I will use 3 different shades of yellows. One will be relatively lighter yellow, the second one will be a little darker than the previous one, and the last one will be darker. Now create a negative mask for the top 2 solids so that we can control each color. Since the light is coming from the top left side, so I will make the backdrop a little darker to the right side. I'm just painting with white in these 2 solids. Okay, now it looks totally flat. There is no ground, no wall, so we need to create the wall. Create a new layer and select the gradient tool. Select the black to transparent gradient. And now create a gradient like this. Of course it's too much, we need to reduce the opacity. Now it looks like we have a ground and a wall. We can add some noise in the backdrop. Right now it looks too clean. Create a new layer just above the solid layers. Press Ctrl or Command, Shift and N. Select Overlay and check 50% gray. We can convert it into a smart object so that if we need, we can change the values later. Now in this layer, we need to add some noise. Around 10% is okay. The noise looks too sharp. We need to add some blur to it as well. Now if we want, you can add some textures. Again, if you want to download this texture, check the links in the description. I took some time and add more details, and here is my final result. So easy and simple, right? Let's do a quick recap. First, select the subject. Then open Remini Mobile App and apply the paint effect. Next, bring the photo to Photoshop. We need to again make a selection. Now paint manually to enhance the details. You can also add curves, levels, vibrance, or anything to enhance it more. Then add the shadows and finally add the backdrop. So this is how you can turn your photo into a painting. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please like and subscribe my channel. And don't forget to ring the bell to stay notified for new tutorials every week. Thank you so much for watching this video.